everyone, and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level reading lesson, and we're going to be practicing reading comprehension skills. And today we're going to be reading a short article about Valentine's Day. So when do we show people that we like them, and how do we show how we feel? Why is this day special? So February 14th is Valentine's Day. And how do you celebrate Valentine's Day? And is it an important holiday in your country? All right, so before we start to read, we have a vocabulary word. To celebrate means to have a party after a happy event or on a holiday. All right, you can pause the video and read this on your own, or you can follow along as I read. Valentine's Day is a fun celebration. On this holiday, it is common to receive candy and cards from your friends, but there is a lot more to this day. The Romans celebrated a festival called Lupercalia on February 15th. This festival was held to keep wolves away from their flocks of sheep. It honored a god called Lupercus. Some people think that Valentine's Day is based on this festival. Right. A few more vocabulary words before we continue. A martyr is someone who is punished because of his or her religion or opinions. A legend is a story from history which may or may not be true. To outlaw is to make something against the law or forbidden. However, most scholars think that Valentine's Day is named after Saint Valentine, who was a Christian martyr. One legend is that Saint Valentine was a priest in 3rd century Rome. At that time, the emperor of Rome was Claudius II. He decided that single men were better soldiers than married men. He outlawed marriage for all young men in his army. Valentine decided this law wasn't fair and secretly helped young couples to marry. When Emperor Claudius II found out, he imprisoned Valentine. Valentine received flowers and letters from couples he had married. Later, Claudius put him to death. Right? The Middle Ages is the period from AD 1000 to 1450. To associate means to connect, and reserved is shy and quiet. In the Middle Ages, an English writer named Geoffrey Chaucer wrote a poem for King Richard II as a wedding present. In the poem, he mentioned Saint Valentine. Over time, the idea of Valentine's Day became associated with the idea of love. In the 1800s, Valentine's Day became extremely popular. Men and women spent a lot of time making beautiful Valentine's cards with ribbon, fancy paper, and lace. In those days, people were very reserved, and they often did not say what they were feeling. Valentine's Day gave them a way to show their love for someone without giving their names. The sender of a Valentine's card would remain a mystery until they could speak more freely. To appreciate someone, to feel that someone is special, a keepsake is a small object that reminds you of a person. Today, Valentine's Day has changed a lot. We still exchange cards, but many people buy cards instead of making them. We also give flowers or chocolates. These gifts remind people of our friendship and love for them. Most Valentine's gifts and cards use the colors red and pink and are decorated with images of hearts or roses. Another common symbol of love on this day is Cupid, the Roman god of love. He is shown as a little angel with a bow and arrow. According to legend, anyone who is struck by his arrows will fall in love. Valentine's Day is all about showing people that you love and appreciate them. You can do something nice for them or make them a little keepsake. All right, so now see if you can answer these questions, true or false. You can pause the video, try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, Valentine's Day is in May. Oops. Sorry, go back. That is false. Lupercalia was a holiday in ancient Greece. That's false. It was ancient Rome. Many people think that Valentine's Day is named for Saint Valentine. That's true. And Cupid was the Roman god of love. That is true. All right, now choose the correct word for each sentence. So go ahead and pause the video, try that on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. My birthday present was wrapped in paper and had a red ribbon on the outside. Cupid carries a bow and arrow, and there are many legends about vampires, but I don't believe them. Stealing is outlawed in every country. I always have a big party to celebrate my birthday. Okay, so now look in the text to see when these events happened. And you can back up the video if you need help finding the answers to these. So pause the video, see if you can remember the answers or go back and find the answers, and then restart when you're ready to check. Okay, so when St. Valentine lived, it was in the 3rd century. When Geoffrey Chaucer wrote a poem for the wedding of a king, that was in the Middle Ages. And when Valentine's Day became very popular in the 1800s. Okay, so what would be the best heading for this article? Life in Ancient Rome, How to Make a Valentine's Card, What Valentine's Day is All About, or My Favorite Love Poems. Well, probably What Valentine's Day is All About would be the best heading because it tells a lot about the history of Valentine's Day, how it started, what some of the older traditions were. And do you have any keepsakes? What kinds of objects do people give as keepsakes? And do you celebrate Valentine's Day? What are good ways to show other people that you like them? That brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.